Today I'm going to talk about health and whole health, so the bigger picture. I've got a workshop coming up, putting you back in the driver's seat on Saturday, and I thought I'd take this month and also this opportunity today to really focus on what exactly does that mean. So first of all, when it comes to whole health, it's about the bigger picture. So for those of you that are going to be starting on the Foundation Kinesiology course, you're going to learn about the bigger picture. And also for those people on the Saturday workshop, you're also going to learn about the bigger picture. But today I wanted to jump on and just talk about eyes. So if I come in closer, you can probably see that this eye is a little bit swollen. So it started feeling a little bit itchy yesterday, and put some antiseptic cream on it yesterday evening, or my husband did, making sure that nothing got into the eye, and it felt much calmer and cooler. And then what was really interesting is this morning I woke up and it's bigger, and that's a great example of, oh, it'll just kind of sort itself out, because I felt it coming and then I thought we'll see what happens. And then the antiseptic cream helped it in the evening, but then it's actually kind of like more inflamed this morning. So in a regular, I don't know if that's quite the right word really, but previously I would have gone, oh, maybe it's kind of like that I'm not sleeping, or I've just got something in my eye, or my immune system's not right. But the thought might just stop there, or you might just look for the quick fix to see what is it. But what I wanted to share with you is the bigger picture. So in traditional Chinese medicine, the bigger picture would look at, okay, well, what are the organs that are connected to the eye? Also in the bigger picture, it's like, well, have I been sat at a desk in terms of my me, movement, energy, mindset, emotions? So the eye needs oxygen. So have I been in like lots of dry, lack of heat, or lots of indoors and sunlight, or staring at the computer a lot? I have been staring and doing a lot of work at the computer recently. So that could have an impact on it. And also if you've been staring at a screen and there's less eye movement, that has an impact. If I've been indoors more than outdoors, and I have been actually out for quite a bit. So I actually took a few breaks last week. And then emotions, is there anything that's been coming up? Yes, a bit of fear and anxiety. I've got new courses that I'm training with, second year coming up. So there's a little bit of apprehension about, oh, what's it going to be like? How am I going to do? So there is a little bit of that coming up. And I've been doing some trauma work. So starting a 7-day course on things to look out for, how you can help yourself, and what exactly that means. So that is kind of like looking at emotions such as fear and anger and sadness, as well as joy and the vagus nerve. Very intriguing. But I wanted to, so that's kind of really bringing you back into the bigger picture. So if you've got something that's been going on, whether it's your eye, whether it's a shoulder issue, so I invite you to take an opportunity to look at, is it just a physical thing? Have you overdone it? And then what about the body's ability to recuperate and recover? Have you given it any time to recuperate and recover? Is it something that's happened before? My eye is something that's happened before. When did it happen before? It was actually last month. So it's happened in August and it's happened in September. So nutrition and food would be something else to think about. You can probably hear my smoothie blending in the background. But yeah, so it's just, rather than thinking about the physical, it's just, can I expand and look at, okay, is there something emotional, or my mindset and my thoughts? Am I worried about anything? What am I eating? How can that affect what's going on with that area of my body? And where the body is here is only, that's just where the symptoms, it's not necessarily the root cause of what's going on.